looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with. Energy consumption increasing. Energy consumption increasing. We're in the Void Storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me. Threat detected. Careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated. Nearly tripped myself. Authorizing maximum output.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. You will obey!
There's something over there.
Down here. Some kind of weird device.
A device? Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now. Looks like it was this. With this shutdown, the Void Storm is gone. No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Ugh! This is so stinky! It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it all?
Giant worm? You mean the Void Worm? Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and a field modulator. Oh, sorry. Right. Simply put, this device extracted the Void Worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was Maya's probe got contaminated because they loved...
Huh? Did you guys just hear something?
It's coming from under that heap of exoswarm material. Skin. Yes, these special creatures typically linger around the Royan records state that Sala Skin first appeared in Lahai-Roi the day the Exostrider fell from the sky. They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from void storm contamination until they mature and return to the solace trees in Biarter Woods. This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the void storm broke out.
This feels like what happened back at the... I just saw the Solaskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the Void Storm.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk?
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here. A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Solaskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Fossier Ingvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve. I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet. But, the Solaskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also... So, I buried it here.
So this device is Forseer Ingvar's. Mentor. This Forseer Ingvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his grip on power?
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible.
Meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar... Things are getting complicated. A direct approach with Ingvar might not be a good idea.
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods. It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solis trees and to the Exostrider. But you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Huh? Wait, but we did find this little one.
Oh, is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds. Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they...
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. So, we need to find Forseer Ingvar. Do you want to leave now? Okay.
You two, please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. Oh, a Soliskin. How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands.
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told they needed to return here for the rite of return.
Void Storm. You mean the one just before? But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near a shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not.
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Soliskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But the Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us. Come, from this day forth. Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
Cured Kuklow's upset stomach with but a gentle pat on its head. She cured Kuklow's upset stomach with... How did that girl manage that? Kuklow is this little bird here. Lately it's been, well, pooing and peeing all over. I make my way selling handcrafts and berries. But Kuklow's messes have been vexing me. Then yesterday, when Sahira stopped by to restock some goods, she just gave Kuklo a pat. Then suddenly the poor thing was well again. Aye, she still hasn't... Upset stomach with but a gentle pat on its head.
You have made an error. If we follow...
No, no, no. It is you who is mistaken. Or Seer Ingvar. Oh, we'd have no in the history of the Heliodic Six. Those like Ingvar seldom walk among us. If you seek him, your best hope lies in the rite of return. I still remember how the current eye joined us. If she were here now,
She would agree that it is 4.06 thousandths.
No, it is 4.08 thousandths.
It is time to part, Marigold. Foreseer Ingvar. Yes, with the rite of return on the morrow, we will like truth be told. The Soliskin do not favor him much. We shepherds have little contact, though as one of the successors to the Heliodic Six. Still, I would hope that the future Heliodic Six is one favored by the Soliskin. It is time to... Overseer Ingvar. Yes, with the right of return on the morrow, we were, truth be told, though as one of the still.
Ah, the feast tonight, Ingvar. That boy doesn't come around here anymore. I will speak the truth. After his parents were caught in a void storm when he was a boy, 'twas a quiet child was he. Few were his friends. When his resonance ability was discovered and the Heliodic Six chose him as a successor, he was overjoyed. But somewhere along the way, he changed. No longer did he wish to. Oh well, even if it's but for a meal.
Can we really trust those people at the Research Institute? Do they even have what it takes to awaken the exostrike?
They can't even do 5-digit multiplications in their heads. Trust them? I'd sooner trust that I'm an exostriker. Ah.
It is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite.
We will face Forseer Ingvar. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes. But even so, I can't cover every scenario. If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions...
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. Did I really do well? Understood.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit.
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
Ah, it seems to like it.
And it's settled.
Well, that's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin? Grandfather Exorcy.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Hooray!
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax.
Yes.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Where did Mornia go? I'll send her a message. That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or Do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. Do you want to sit for a while? Oh, they've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit... it doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want. I love stars. Beneath Lahai-Roi's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights. Create once. Someone put it like, it's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what may be. The stars are humanity's muse. I think so too, but I also believe that reaching the stars is there will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more pure. That's the dream I've carried all this time. Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse phase oscillation model. There's still some time left before my legs finish charging.
Choo-choo!
Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now. Mentor, something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Archer Woods. I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now. I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
The solar skin. They have already entered the Archer Woods.
The escape route is this way.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter. This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the right of return cannot be done.
Let's investigate this together. Safety measures. Check. The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied. maximum output! I found the device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
All targets in sight. Modeling complete. Command mode engaged. There are so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Threat detected. Locked in. Modeling complete.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper.
Deploying force, initiating criticality protocol. Just like before, when it's disabled, however. If this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
Do not worry. The path, at last. Finally.
Mentor? Mentor! Are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
This void storm might not just have affected the woods here, but the workings of the Soul Asylum itself, I think. That's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai-Roi protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Soul Asylum they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears. So they have their own missions to. The road to Soul Asylum is here. Please.
Mentor, please. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Morn?
I really wish I could accompany you to Soul Asylum, but I think it's best if we... Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense, but I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. And the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face. Yes. Ingvar should have been present at the rite of return, were it not for that void storm. It's reasonable to suspect he... Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work here. No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now. Please, take care.
Hello, predicted one.
Sol Asylum has appeared for you. Please.
Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt. My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it. Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
Heliogyre has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you. Yes. With great reverence is your presence here. Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you. You witnessed the void storm in Bjartar Woods. The solace trees shield the woods from such storms, yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots, and so too the others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the heliogyre before with the last of my strength. I turned the 6 stars to halt the heliogyre. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed, no one, save for one. Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the heliogyre, but I am bound here. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message.
That Solaskin had vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are. Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the Lahai-Roi sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the royal have walked Lahai-Roi for centuries. The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider, and the data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me. The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the 6 alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come. Since the moment I was brought to Solace Island as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe, and in seeing life rejoice under. This has long since become second nature to me. So now, what I bear is not glory, but burden. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
I respect what you wish to resist. this?
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon Lahai-Roi. I will share all that I know of the Helio-Gyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead. The children will help. The rite of return. The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Helio-Gyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Helio-Gyre.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this.
Save it. I don't want to hear at this point. Our entire plan has fallen apart because you...
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now. Correct? Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Helio-Gyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute. Energy consumption. There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Threat detected. Activating countermeasure. Stars, hear my queries. Focusing aim. Command mode engaged. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go. It's a test chamber. It feels... A terminal. It must... It's encrypted. The password can only be entered once. Efficiency first. Activating countermeasure. Modeling complete. All targets in sight. Locked in. Order executed. This is a space trek evaluation result. Look. Thank you. It's a... So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Void Storm.
Scientist. Crippled. It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of... Access to this lab, wearing Royan attire. You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the...
Heliotic 6. The 6. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it a royal. Everyone acts like they respect me.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the
Huh? What's that? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Mornye, the Heliogyre is operational again. Wiki, but something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helo.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway. I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear. All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor. Let's go, Mentor. We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate the area around the impact zone. How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Helio-Gyre's back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Huh?
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Helio-Gyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns. This is my decision.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data.
Did you just say you managed to obtain the data?
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore, Warren. Or should I say, traitor, aligned with the Fraxidus.
That is a serious accusation.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Anselm's experiment accident. Your current position in the project. It seems the...
That is a lot of assumptions.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. Once we've identified the suspects, What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over. Will, one more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren?
It is a dirty tactic, but in the limited time we have, the Professor warned you can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be or you can Thank you. It's a...
How did that traitor manage?
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start. From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. Rover, please input the drives.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. Do you have all the Heliogyre's readings?
When everything is ready, let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
All systems have entered the final launch check sequence.
Preparing to open the energy output channel.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Pre-burner ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%, 47%, 92%. Warning, light alpha decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Responsive. Control program failure.
Cause found. The Hypatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold.
At a time like this, adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be... What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light. Oh, sorry, I'm just... The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding. That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected... high altitude. Do we have spares for Hypatia's measurement?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Leave it to me.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by aggressive exoswarm acting like the immune system. My stars! It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Cautious.
One with the sounds.
Weapons free. Command mode engaged. I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful. Some minor fixes will suffice. Power output affected. Power output affected.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Model initiating criticality protocol. Focusing in. Power output affected.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper.
Assuming master and authorizing maximum output.
Swift and resolute.
All targets in sight. Command mode engage. Some minor fixes will suffice. Modeling complete.
One with the sounds. Be gone.
Watch its position, Mentor.
Keep it together.
Some minor fixes will suffice. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance. Initiating criticality protocol. Guidance with modeling complete.
One with the sounds.
Deploying force field. Puzzle modules ready.
Swift and resolute. Keep it together.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Automatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
come this far. Take that final step myself! Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Mornier must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trek Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Mornier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her. Enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster. Let's try out the Institute's new tech. So much. Just leave the rest to me.
Are you leaving Lahai-Roi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahai-Roi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
You this time, Mentor.
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. The sun. So beautiful.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules. But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while. Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. But I do have Professor Mornier to thank for sending an official I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked. Let's go check on her.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornier has just woken up. Please wait! Don't come in yet! Ugh!
Sorry. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Professor Mornier, how are you? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. To be honest, at that time, but when I was drifting in and out of consciousness...
A light blue ring. Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
I can't be sure.
It sounds like the girl Mornier saw is the same one I encountered when I first... She's able to go up against the Thenodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with figuring out who she is and what happened to her.
Rover? Rover! Hey! To celebrate Professor Mornier waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should go for wind on your face. The three of us still don't have...
A photo under the new Helios. Sounds like...
Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise. Let's go.
Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future. Look, now we can just...
I used to think that when I saw this view, but now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades, I just think...
Well, let's scream that from the... To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Three days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter We're still unsure what triggered the surge. But after comparing the waveform, and we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. I'm just here for protective oversight, acting as your personal body.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hivatia's routine maintenance has been...
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about it. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. Before I passed out, I saw...
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffective. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply... Such a pity, though, that that is a tale to be savored late.
Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair.
I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
wind feels nice. Do you want... Yes. The Space Trek Collective has given me the last time I had this much time off. Well, at the time, I dropped the book. Now, what would you like to discuss? The reactor drive didn't land as the Space Trek Collective had originally planned, and then, someday, it would be nice if... Now, what would you like to discuss? Oh, it's because it prevents your identity. You're right, but I have a friend. Even though that mentor left soon after, as long as you have something to teach, so can I still... Now, what would you like to discuss? It's because someone made me promise that when they left, so until their goals are achieved. Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed. Until I can give you that answer myself. Please, now, what would you like to discuss? Okay, stay a bit longer this... Do you want to join me? Yes, the last time I had this much... Well, now, what would you like to discuss? It's because... So until their goals are achieved... Until I can give you that answer. Now, what would you like to discuss? Okay, stay a bit longer this time, mentor.
A good vantage point. The battlefield is dynamic.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.